Alright, here we go. Day 2 of the marathon, and now I am well and truly a little bit behind schedule, at least compared to what where I would like to be. I was pretty busy today, and I slept in, to be honest with you. Woke up at like sometime PM, not exactly remember when it was, but like 1 PM or something, 2 PM. So I've played like 16 battles today. Performance is worse than yesterday. Yesterday it wasn't all that brilliant either, but on the upside, I am very close to unlocking the T54. Sorry, not the T54. To unlocking the Object 140 through the T54. So we've had a T54 game yesterday, though, so I don't want to do that. I want to play a live game for you. Let's go with something tier 8, I think. Let's go with the, I don't know. Let's go with the Rheinmetall Borsig Waffenträger. Yes. Tank Destroyer is not the most exciting class to play in the game, but, you know, I'm still down. Let's do it. Here we go, and we didn't actually get a map that's all that great or exciting, did we? No, this is a very, well, I just, there's no two ways about it, really. Let me just move the microphone a little bit closer to me. There's no really two ways about it. This is just a boring map most of the time, for TDs. For heavy tanks, you get to slug it out over there. Tank destroyers, we, I don't know. Oh, well, there's exciting coming. Exciting? There's excitement coming my way, though. I wanted to set up here and maybe get shots on the cap, but it's not a great idea now, with the whole bandwagon of stuff coming our way. 274A is also making its way over here, so that's not entirely great. See if I can't set up in the bush here and sneak a shot or two into that UDES when it climbs up, if it climbs up. If it doesn't, I would like to spot panic shot, honestly. Panic shot, honestly. I either shouldn't have shot or waited, aimed properly, and then took my shot. It's alright, I should be unspotted now. Right on time to get a shot into the E1. Sorry that I forgot to log off of Facebook. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'll do that. I'll do that right now. That's just the beauty of having two monitors. Oh, am I spotted here? Might be. No, I wasn't. Huh. Were they blind firing at the Jägeru? Probably. Probably. D54E1. I should be able to go through parts of his turret. Never mind. He's just going to go like that. I am spotted, but in good cover. Okay, 1.5k so far. We've pushed back a very serious and dangerous threat towards our base. The Jagdtiger did amazingly well too. I want a shot at that shiny Russian over there. I'm just wondering if I can get an angle from here. Probably not. No, he's in the... he's behind the hill. Tell you what, though. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Never mind. Over there, maybe? I'll try for like a couple of blind shots, because the game is pretty slow. Well, no, it's going pretty quickly, but just in the wrong direction. No. Okay. Well, at least now I know it's kind of safe to stay here. All due honesty, yeah, I knew there was something over there, but the charioteer moved to face the guys, the oncoming stream of tanks, and yeah, well, that didn't get him very far, did it? C-53 is either going to go forwards or backwards eventually. There's not a lot of HP over there. There is some HP over there, though, with the object. Can you please move? Object is moving. Should have aimed a little bit higher, but it's a weird angle, and it's very far away, so understandable that I would miss. I'm still hoping for that C-53 to sort of go back up here, but no. That was a good shot, though. That was a very nice shot. Okay, and 2,500 is not terrible in my books on a map like this, where we're going to win 15-0. Yeah. Wow. I mean, this is World of Tanks nowadays, basically, right? This is World of Tanks 2020. You either win 15-0 or you lose 15-0. Well, not literally, but like 15-3, 15-4. It's best you can do. Like, game where you know, you're not sure whether it's going to go one way or another, and you're not sure. Those are rare. Those are, like, extremely rare. I did have a few good games today, but you know, not that many. How are we doing experience-wise? 766. It's not 800. I usually shoot for around 800 or above. This is actually below my average, and it's a victory, so... But, okay. Average XP today is going to be lower, but not much we can do about that. I did have a fantastic game with... No, this was horrible. With the object 4... I'm sorry. With the object 430 today, 2.9 and 1.3. That, I mean, that's pretty fantastic for me, honestly. Still not top on experience. The Doom Turtle outdid me, which... It's the Doom Turtle, you know, what are you going to do about it? But, yeah. I was pretty happy about this one. Man had, like, a couple of ones similar to this, but generally we had some terrible results as well. Oh well, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to grind a little bit, and I'll tell you how it's going. But I've been playing like a couple of battles, and then I go off and do something. I went shopping today as well, so, you know, didn't buy anything I was looking for, didn't have it in stock. But, hey, it is what it is. Let's go, and guess you'll be hearing from me in a couple of hours, I think. It is really late in the evening, though, so... I need to focus and play quickly, try and get more games in, and not really worry about performance all that much. I think would be probably best, because it's better to do like 2 average battles than 1 great one in the same time period, I think. But yeah, we'll see. See you around. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again. So, a few hours later, I've been playing for around, I don't know, 4 hours maybe, since the last tuning in, if you will. I've also been watching some, like, YouTube and stuff. I've played a little bit of chess again. I'm actually kind of liking it. I've played it for a while some time ago, and then I sort of stopped. Now I'm playing it again, and you know, I'm a little bit rusty, but, you know, getting there. It's not bad. Today, though, the games are going horribly. Horribly. This is horrible. Average damage scores received, average players destroyed, WTR rating, this is horrible. I mean, dynamically, it's up, but it's horrible. Average experience is horrible. This should be at least 800 for me. It's 730. Mind you, part of it was my fault. Early on in the morning, I had some 10 battles, which were completely disastrous. I mean, I finished one of them with, like, 200 damage in a tier 8 tank. Though we did win 15-1, and it's a slow tank, it's still, like, you know, RNG giveth and RNG taketh, like I say, but the most crushing thing here is victories, 21 victories. That's 45% win ratio. That is catastrophically bad. My total is around 51%, 50.8, 50.9 currently, but over the last year it's like 54, 55-ish. Over the last month it's like something around there as well. Yeah, it's horrible. It's been horrible. 45% is like 10% less than what I usually get. As a result, average experience is suffering probably, but I am starting to have good battles. Like this one was not really the highlight of the day, but it was pretty much up there. Top on experience, top on damage, 3,700 damage and some 700 assisting. It's not great. It's not horrible though. Very close to the Object 140. I love this tank, by the way. I probably talked about it, but I really do love that tank. So I figured, let's play a battle in the T10. Or the AMX. Let's do the AMX. Let's do the AMX. And tonight is the night I finish the tank rewards as well. I haven't been playing very active this month, so I'm going to get it like one day before the end of the whole event. But tonight is when I get it. I need 3 more battles, I think, in tier 10 or something like that. And then I don't have to do the tier 8 battles, but I will. But like, I need 40 more points, or tier 9 or 10 battles. I'm going to get the tank reward, which is for me going to be a Thunderbolt. I was thinking about getting the 7 days of premium, but that's not really worth it. I mean, it's 7 days of premium. That's like what? You know what? We're loading into the battle. Where are we going here? We're probably going over here. Yeah, we're probably going over there. Okay. I'll be going over there. I clicked the wrong button. That's fine. So let me just Alt-Tab really quickly, and it's like $5, maybe? Something along those lines. So, I mean, it's not free. You know, it's $5, but at the same time, like, the value or the price of each day of premium goes drastically down the bigger or the more days of premium you buy, the bigger set or the bigger bundle you buy. So if you buy 7 days of premium, yeah, it's like 1 day is kind of expensive, right? But if you buy 180 days of premium, then you know you get way better value. You get the best value with 360, but I don't actually recommend buying that much. Unless you really love the game and want to spend all your money on it, but, you know, I wouldn't recommend it. I would, in most circumstances, not recommend it. I don't want to get spotted here. Okay, you're dead, probably. Oh, no, I'm dead. Okay. Let's do that. And then just sod off, I think. I have no support, is my problem. Okay, that was something. Be honest with you, I was saving the repair kit because I thought to myself, you know, that's it, I'm dead. The Centurion for some reason stayed here. If he pushed up with me, we could have killed the Object 430 as well. He would have had shots in his arse, but no, the Centurion stayed, and I'm not paying attention. And it's like, it's plays like that that are really costing me, if I'm to be brutally honest with you, because I'm just not paying enough attention to the game. Now, I should be a bit cruel, maybe, and not help the Centurion when the Object is going to put pressure on him. And I could just go, you know what? Sod you. No, but instead I'm gonna sacrifice myself, question mark? Yeah, I will actually just sacrifice myself. Okay. There is another Object there, which paid the ultimate price for his stupidity. You think it's worth it, mate? It's... There's precious little you can do when people just suicide on you. And that's both of those Objects for the record. Not much I could do about that. See, I do have bad battles. Like, terribly bad battles is what I mean. Because I've showed, like, the 4,000 combined, for me, is pretty darn decent. I wouldn't call those battles average. I call them above average. Good, potentially. Great, potentially. You know, depends on the day, depends on your skill level. But anyways. Yeah, so that's how the battles are going currently. There is a problem, though, and the reason I'm recording this... Today was uneventful. Like, generally, today was completely uneventful, other than the fact that I finally found a coat that I was looking for. for like 3 weeks. Yes, for 3 weeks I'm hunting down a particular coat from a particular store because I've tried on like 17 other ones and I don't like any of them. But this particular one I've been hunting for like, I don't know, friggin' 3 weeks, and I finally found it. So that was the most exciting thing that happened to me today. World of Tanks games, though, boring, most of them. I mean, even this one in the T-54, even this was pretty boring. I was sitting, hold down, shooting at a clueless CS-53 and a clueless STA-1. Hit this one for 862, hit this one for 932, hit the T-54 for like 968, and that's most of my damage there. So I didn't really do anything, I just sat in one place and shot people, which I guess is World of Tanks in general most of the time, but yeah. Anyways, like, games themselves have been kind of boring, and 15 to 1, 1 to 15, you know how it is. So, what I do have, though, are some news for the event. I'm behind schedule now, definitely. I'm going to pull in, not an all-nighter. If I end up pulling an all-nighter, it's going to be, like, towards stage 9 and 10, when I'm just going to, like, just kick it into high gear and play all night, probably, to try and get this, or play all day, or whatever. But the one thing that I do want to tell you, marathon already in 26 hours. Now, 26 hours, I'm assuming that the person played the game actively for 26 hours, or at least 20 hours out of those 26. 24 maybe. In which case, okay, I accept that. For about, what, 5, 6 maybe, and today I've played for 4 or 5 maybe, right? That's 10 hours if you want to be generous. But I'm not playing game after game. Like, I play 5-10 battles and I take a break by scrolling through Twitter or Instagram or whatever, and then I go back and play 4 or 5 more games. So that's how, like, you know, it might be more than 10 hours on paper. In reality, let's be optimistic and say 10 hours. Double this amount of time is 20, and then plus 6 hours on top of that, and then he finished the marathon. For a good player, I totally accept that that is possible. 26 hours to finish the marathon, you can do that. You can do that if you're playing constantly and not doing anything else. Did he eat? I'm assuming he took, like, a break to eat every now and again, which, you know, alright. But if you really just focus on this and, like, a almost competitive mindset, and just, you know, I have to do this, play all the time, I don't like this position. Why am I even going here? In fact, I hate this position. Nah, I'm focusing on what I'm saying rather than how I'm playing. But oh well. I could get shots in the bunker if there's nobody in the bunker. RAMX is in the bunker, never mind. I'm pushing the gorilla, I should probably not do that. Well, that said, the gorilla should probably not be here. Speaking of things that shouldn't be happening. Look away, move up maybe or something, I don't know. I was hoping to get the gun, damage the gun, and then maybe, like, just annoy him. I had the shot line up, might as well take it, right? Can I? I'm trying to find a weird angle in his. In his gun mantlet, not happening more likely. Got the cupola, but no damage. On the other hand, though, something that is probably a little bit more reasonable and easier for people to understand, myself included. Skill got stage 6 of the marathon in one stream, which is 7-8 hours maybe? Yeah. One stream, 7 to 8 hours that needed to hit. One stream, 7 to 8 hours, and he got the stage 6. I told you, sod his modesty. I say this with the greatest amount of love and respect for the man. He's good. He's freaking good. And I think that's just like a reminder for me of just how much skill, pun fully intended, it takes to do the marathon, and how different skill levels influence how long it's going to take, and the difficulty of the challenge. So Every time I'm complaining that the marathon is hard or whatever, remember, it's partially it is my fault, but it is made to be sort of, in many ways, unreasonable to get all the way to stage 10, because it's a $40 tank, right? They don't really want to give it away for free, do they? If you think about it, so, yeah. Anyways, this battle is going alright-ish. I should have more damage, but on the other hand, I mean, think about it like this. I don't fire gold as much in general. I don't fire gold as much. Perhaps maybe as much as I should. I don't use premium consumables. That adds to the time. How much? Very little, honestly. Not that much. It's not a big difference. Trust me, you can do the marathon if you're a complete free-to-play player. It's just that grinding is going to be a lot more painful, mainly for credits. Right, mainly the credit grinding is going to be painful, because with a premium account, I can just about pull even if I play tier 9 and 10 all day. I'll make a little bit of a profit, maybe like 100,000 credits profit, if I play tier 9 and 10 all day. If I play them, the way they're meant to be played. Lots of gold spamming. If you find a heavy tank, load gold, unless you're looking at its arse, literally. If someone's hull down, load gold, and stuff like that. Like, maybe use directives and stuff if your crew's shite, and so on and so forth. But this is an easy victory. And the only really bad thing here is how much of an easy victory it is. Is there really no shot on that thing? All right. There we go. I was hoping that guy was AFK, because now I see he isn't. He can actually shoot me from here. And I don't want to die just yet. I'd like to get a couple of more shots off. Patton is actively preventing me from doing that, if we're honest. Nope. Maybe one in on the STB. Shame. That is a shame. That's a good position, but no, it's not. You know what I mean? Like, it's a good position if you're fighting the enemies actively. If it's 14-0 and you're still there, camping the red line, that is not a good position, and like, there's why. I'd kind of like to check out his stats, but all right. Yeah, you know what? I will. Sod it. It's publicly available information. I will. So effectively, what I was saying is, yeah, I was providing excuses for why I'm bad. No, I'm pointing things out. Doable if you're good at the game. I mean, you can do it in like 4 days easily. Be able to do it in 4 days? F no, I'm way behind schedule. But I'm hoping, like I said, to finish. I think I was saying I want to finish stage 5, get on to stage 6. I think is what I was saying. I want to finish stage 5 today. Stage 6, stage 7, stage 8 for the next 3 days. Or actually, no, stage 6 and stage 7 for the next 3 days, and then 8, 9, and 10 for the remainder of the days, with the added reservation that I can pull in like an all-nighter, either towards the end of the event or midway through it to really finish one of the stages off. So yeah, that's my hope. But I am falling behind. I think I calculated I will need around 40-something games every day in order to finish. It's going to be tough. I think 48-something games will just do it, but I need to play more just in case, because today is a below average day. Even though I was counting like 700 experience on average, 750 is obviously more than that. Even though I was counting that, it's still like, this is a very bad battle, honestly, but it's still like 800 experience, right? I mean, 2,000 damage is not a bad battle. What am I talking about? But there's not enough assisting to make it truly good. I mean, look at this. It's above 2,000. It's like 85% mark of excellence, which is kind of what I'm aiming for with every single tank. I want to get it to the second mark, and that's enough for me. because third mark at 100% is honestly beyond my skill level. I could probably do it on some tanks, but I want to get like second mark on all the tanks and just keep moving on through the garage. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. 23 victories out of 48. Slightly better, but eh. Alright, that's it for the day. I'm not actually losing my mind. I've been shockingly calm all day, and I haven't done anything silly other than like just get blown up with 200 damage in one battle, which I'm still sulking over. But yes, as far as the reports are concerned, that's pretty much it. How much more do I need to get the tank? I kind of want to get the tank on camera, honestly, because it's one of those memories that, like, it's a tank you pay money for, and I got it for free. So, one more battle. All right, I'll do one more battle off camera, and then I'll show you the tank that I got. Ta-da! There's my Thunderbolt. Yeah, we're not going to talk about the last game. I got hit by artillery twice. There was 3 artillery, and I got hit by 2 of them at the very start of the battle, which knocked out my gun ammo rack, engine, loader, commander, and viewport, I think. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Obviously, I couldn't play the battle properly. I ended up with like 2-point-something thousand, I think, like 1,900 assisting damage and like 1,000 damage, maybe less. I don't know. It was like 2 shots. It's nothing. But yeah, we did lose rather quickly. So hey, anyways, terrible battle aside, here's the Thunderbolt. Let's. As far as I know, I can't put a style on it, right? Or can I? Yes, I can. And I should. The Thunderbolt and the star thing is just cosmetics. It does need a camo. It does need a camo. Do I have any camos? Any regular, like, camos? Yes, I do have 9 of these circuit camouflages. I kind of don't want to put that on. Let's just put a style on it. Made in the US? I mean, I guess it is a US camo. It is a US tank. Sure. There we go. Put my consumables on. I don't use food like I mentioned. I do get criticised for that, but can't spare the credits, to be honest with you. Prefer to save them up and buy things. Vents, a rammer, and then I'll think about the third option, because I don't know what I should put. I'm thinking probably coated optics, because 380 view range is not good. Concealment is worthless, mobility is alright, survivability is eh. I kind of want to see how the gun performs and then make my call based on that, but let's like take a look at the gun as well. 76mm, 1.9 thousand DPM, 0.38 dispersion, 2 seconds aiming time, 3 seconds to load the gun. I'll see about the third equipment. I kind of want to go for coated optics and just spot everything. Because the speed isn't that bad for a medium tank. It's actually pretty good. But then again, I might want improve aiming, vertical stabilizer, enhanced gun lane drive. Not sure, but I probably want one of these 3 to improve the gun if I don't take coated optics, which at tier 6 it's pretty darn useful, because you're fighting against a lot of people that just don't use equipment. I don't know. I will take the crew from somewhere, though. Or will I? I'll sort this out off camera. Anyways, for now, I'm going to pull in an all-nighter probably now. No, I'll play for like a couple more hours and see how close I get to stage 5. this is where I'm at currently. So bad, that is so bad. I need to finish stage 5 tonight in order to stand a chance at getting the marathon, honestly. So, yeah. Let's do it, I suppose. Let's do it. Alright, hey guys. A little bit tired, as you can probably tell from my voice. It is like 5 AM. I'm not done with stage 5 yet. I'm still on stage 4. Today was not a good day. Like, today was just a terrible day. Win ratio is still at 47, like slightly better, but still disastrous. I haven't been playing good in the evening. But the good news is stage 6 is going to go by quicker. Because at stage 5, if you needed like... At stage 6 is like, I think 18 battles being top on experience or top on damage, something like that, or maybe both. I don't care at this point. I just want to go to bed. I can do that in like 60, 70, 80 battles, whatever. I can do that a hell of a lot more easier than gathering like, 40,000, 30,000 experience. That is... Well, that's just hell. But yeah, starting tomorrow though, I'm going to be focusing a lot more on playing tier 9 and 10 vehicles, and I'm going to unlock the Object 140, and I have a crew set up for it already. I'm going to use this beautiful baboon here in the Object 140, and how many crew members does this thing have anyway? Like 4. I can easily afford like that, plus 1, 2, 3, right? I can easily do that and have 3 recruits still here for like new tank lines and stuff, and have this just be the ultimate crew. I'll be pretty happy with that, and I'm happy with keeping this crew in the T-54 as, well, I love the T-54 to be honest with you, so yeah. Plus I have a really nice, unique skin for it, so I don't want to sell it. Yeah. Gonna waste all these credits and on that and play the Object 140 tomorrow. So until then, I'm gonna go sleep and catch you all tomorrow. Bye bye.